Hello everyone. Today in this video we will be seeing about Visarpa Chikitsa, which is 21st chapter of Charaka Chikitsa Sthana. This chapter is followed from Chatti Chikitsa. So in this video we will be mainly seeing the definition, types, nidana, causes and features of three types of Visarpa and its Vishesha Samprapti and Lakshana of each type of this Visarpa. So to begin with, we have the contents of this presentation where we will be having definition, classification, nidana, lakshana, sabyasadhata and chikitsa. So what is the definition of Visarpa? The definition of Visarpa is that Vividha Sarpati Yato Sarpaste Sa Smrtaha Parisarpado Atava Namnam Sarvadaha Parisarpana. So the definition of Visarpa says that Vividha Sarpayati Yato, which spreads in a regular manner, is called as Visarpa, or which spreads very fast, just like a sarpa. Sarpa means snake. In a irregular manner, which spreads quickly, is called as Visarpa. It is also called as Parisarpa, or another name or synonym of Visarpa is Parisarpa, as it is Sarpadaha Parisarpanat. It spreads all over the body, hence its name. Parisarpana is also given to the Visarpa. Okay, this is the definition of Visarpa. And coming to the types of Visarpa, we have 7 different types of Visarpa, that is Vadaja, Pittaja, Kafaja, Dvandaja, Sannipadaja. Okay, and Saptavida Visarpas are Vada, Pitta, Kafa, Rakta, Lasika, Tvak, and Mamsaja. So this is considered as the 7 Dravyas of Visarpa. This is very important. Please go through it. Vada, Pitta, Kapha, Rakta, Tvak, Mamsa, and Lasika are considered as Sapta Dravyas of Visarpa. Okay. So Dvandaja will be another 3. It will be forming another 3 combinations in Dvandaja and Sannipadaja. Here there are 7 types of Visarpa and here are 7 Dravyas of Visarpa. Now coming to the Nidana, mainly Visarpa is caused by excessive consumption of Lavana, Amla, Katu, Atisedana, Ushna Atisedana, Amla Dadi, Dadi Manda, Sura Atisedana, Tilamasta Kulatha Sevana, Gramya Audaka Nupa Mamsa, along with Lashuna, Asatmya Viruddhahara, Divasapna, Adhyashana, Ajirnashana, and Sahashana, extreme hard work, Sahasa. These are the causative factors mainly leading to the formation of Visarpa. And the adhishtanas of Visarpa can be considered as 3. One is Bahischida, Anthischida, and Ubhayaschida. Or we have Bihirasrata Visarpa, Andarasrata Visarpa, and Ubhaya Asrata Visarpa. So, as the name suggests, Bihirasrata is that which is forms in the external part of the body, Andarasrata is internally, and Ubhayasrata is both externally and internally. In this, Bihirasrata is very easily curable. Andarasrata Visarpa is very difficult, very serious and very difficult to cure, whereas Ubhayasrata is incurable nature. So when the doshas are provoked in the internal region and spread internally, it is called as Andarasrata Visarpa. If it is provoked external region and spread externally, it is called as Bahirasrata Visarpa. And if it is provoked in both region and spread all over the body, we call it as Ubhayasrata Visarpa. Now coming to the causative factors of both internal and external Visarpa. So in both the Visarpas, affliction in mainly internal Visarpa, Antarasrata Visarpa, there will be internal vital organs will be afflicted. Impairment of consciousness can be seen. Impairment of circulation can be seen. There may be morbid thirst, impairment of natural urges, sudden reduction in the digestive as well as immune power of the body. So this will be the Lakshana seen in Antar Visarpa. And Bahirvisarpa should be understood by the external manifestation and appearance of skin, flesh, etc. and their own specific symptoms. Like just like all the Kushtaja symptoms, we will be having different skin disorders where we will be seeing Bahirvisarpa. Now coming to the Samprapti of Visarpa, Samprapti of Kushta and Visarpa are same. If you want to write the Samprapti of Visarpa, same as that of Kushta Visarpa. Please refer that to explain it over here also. Now if we exclusively go with the Samprapti of each Visarpa, Vadaja, Pittaja and Kafaja, in Vadaja Visarpa, Because of Nidana Sevanas, Vata Prakopa will be taking place that will lead to the Dhatu Dushti, and this Dhatu Dushti will be having Sarva Sharira Sanchara of Doshija Vada, which lead to the formation of Vadaja Visarga. Okay, so first Nidana Sevana, where Vata Prakopa is happening, will lead to the Dhatu Dushtana, and Dhatu Dushti means here mainly Rakta, Lasika, Mamsa, etc. Sapta dhatus are getting vitiated, and that will spread all over the body to form the Vadaja Visarga. In the same way, Pittaja Visarga, Pitta Prakopakarpa Nidana Sevana, which lead to the Pitta Vritti, which will lead to the Doshada Pitta afflict the dhatus, especially Rakta, Lasika, Mamsa, Tuj. Everywhere it is the same dhatus, and that lead to the Sarva Sanchara of Doshita Pitta and form to the Pittaja Visarga. In the same way, in Kaphaja Visarga, Kapha Prakopa Ahara Viharas, Kapha Vritti will happen, and that will be having Sthana Samshraya of Doshita Kapha affects the dhatus and causes Kaphaja Visarga. So what is the Samprapti of Granthi Visarga? As Lakshana Samprapti, we can say that Stira Guru Katina Shita Madhura Snigdha Anna Panas or Abhishanti Anna Aharas or Avyayama will lead to Vata plus Kapha Vritti, lead to the Dhatu Doshana, and this Doshita Dhatu will form Granthi Surupatva Visarga, means some nodular form will be manifested, which is called as Granthi Visarga. Other Lakshanas of Granthi Visarga are, it means associated with Jura, Atisara, Kasa, Hikka, Shwasa, Morcha, Nidra, and Angasada. Coming to the Lakshanas of Vadaja Visarga can be associated with Brahma, Shvedu, Pipasa, Nistoda, Shula, Angamarda, Kampa, Jura, Sandhi Beda, Sandhi Vishleshana, Ruchi, Rasa, Sankocha, Srava from Visarga Sthana is Tanu, Vishyanta, Rakta Varna, and Malovirodha. The same way, Pittaja Visarga Lakshanas will be Jura, Trishna, Moha, Chardi, Arojaka, Angabeda, Andardaha, Sweda Atipravrti, Pralapa, Shirashulaha, Varna Vikrita of Netra, and Mutram Purusha. And Kapaja Visarga will be Shita Jura, Gaurava, Atinidra, Tantra, Aruchi, Mukhaliptata, Alasya, Staimitya. Staimitya means feeling as if some wet cloth is kept over the body. Mandagni, Shoyedu, Pandura Varnada, Visarpasthana, a pale coloration in the affected region. Shunyata, Nistamba, Nagha Mukha, Tvacha, Mutra, Purisha, Shveda or Panduvarnada. Sadhya Sadhya of Visarpa is that Ekatoshara is Sadhya, Sannipadaja and Shadaja is Sadhya, and Marma Bigata, Marmasthanagata, Hridayasthanagata, Bhakti-sthanagata, and Shirogata Visarpas is Asadhya. Vada Pitta Kafajas are Sadhya or curable. Agni and Karmata Visarpa not spread to the vital organs and cause no separation of the Srodas, Snayu and Mamsa can be treated. If it is affecting these organs, then it can't be treated. Granthi Visarpa should be treated before complication arises, otherwise it should be rejected as it becomes Asadhya. Sannipadaja Visarpa should be taken as incurable because of the spreading in all dhatus. Very fluent and refractory treatment is required in this case. And Upadravas of Visarpa includes Jura, Atisara, Chardi, Tuksputana, Klama, Arochaka, and Avibhaga. So with this, I conclude the talks for today. I hope you understood what are the Nidanas, Samprapti, types, and Lakshanas of Visarpa. Please go through the slides in case of any queries. We will discuss it in our interactive session. Thank you very much.